Alright, find out what happened. Hello, and pet the dog?
We'll be scraping bird poop off the roofs for weeks, Elma. Oh, Elise, would you take a look at this nonsense?
These crows, I see.
All of Kieferberg is thick with these filthy things.
I told everyone I'd seen them yesterday, Mrs. Elma.
Well, they're a pest, and Lord knows where they've come from.
Oh, but they're not dangerous, I'm certain.
What are you saying, lass? Of course they are. They ate a horse. You best talk some sense into your cousin, Elise. She's clearly not all there, the poor lass.
All right, let's go, Rosemarine. Yes. Okay, so the crows ate a horse. I remember this. And now they've infested the city. And Shift is run. Hello, anyone? Oh, do I have to feed Molly, Midge, Missy, Muffet? I'm like, I was supposed to feed her something, right? Oh, this is the bad part about being like half an hour, 30 days. This being 30 days ago. We're not gonna like find a non-alived person, are we? Okay, here's some people. I'd best go lend the lads a hand, Brunhild. No, Guido, please don't go. What's going on here? You don't mean to say you haven't seen them, do you? I've seen them before anyone else in Kieferberg, as you know.
My, you ought to know something about this, then.
Oh, please, stop with the nonsense, Mrs. Wilma. Those wretched things broke into the windmill, Elise. Hence why I'd best head back there, Brunhild. She's pregnant, Guido. Don't let her get worked up. They broke into the windmill, Mr. Guido? Stole our grain, the bastards. I must go, Brunhild. I can't stand here all day. Oh, Guido, what if they attack me while you're away? Windmill. I know where the windmill is, for sure. Alright, I think I'm pretty low on witch suspicion, right? I want to talk to you. There we go. Mrs. Odile? Eek! Don't tell me you're hiding from the crows.
I'm not going anywhere near those dreadful things. Oh, this is all your fault.
How is this our fault, Mrs. Odile?
You two are hiding something. I know it. Old Jokin's been taken for a fool, but I know you.
Is this because of what I said yesterday, Mrs. Odile?
All these awful things going on.
I understand it's frightening, Mrs. Odile, but you can't.
Oh, but these crows weren't enough. Even our children are hexed now.
What are you?
Shoo! Shoo! Leave me be, you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't like you either. Probably wasn't good to talk to you. Muffy. Yeah, keep Muffy well fed. Did I call her Muffet? I called her Muffet, didn't I? No use whining about Jacob. It's a no.
But Granny...
What's wrong, Mrs. Marlin? It's Apfel, lass. He came down with a fever last night. Oh, I heard, yeah. Do you know if he's feeling better, Mrs. Marlin? He is. It seems the fever was gone in the morning, but... Leb said the poor lad was delirious.
Oh, please let me go see him, Granny.
Absolutely not, Jacob, and that's final. Where is he right now, Mrs. Marlin? In church, I've heard.
Well, I could go wait for him by the fountain.
Wait for your father to come back, Jacob. I wouldn't want you at these birds' mercy either.
But Granny...
This also goes for you too. Don't go near those crows, you hear?
Oh, but have they hurt anyone?
Lord knows they could. Alright, but we gotta check out the windmill, right? I should have believed you last night, Elise. I suppose. Not that it would have prevented anything, though. Oh, the dreadful things are everywhere. They've been circling the windmill all morning, you see. The lads are still up there trying to do away with them. Circling the windmill? What for?
Why, to steal our grain, Elise.
Those crows are a bad omen, that's for sure. I wouldn't want to lend old Jokin's notions any weight, but... we should give it some thought, I'd say. Now that's a bad omen. Well, you're chickens. You're not crows. I kind of, like... if I go near the windmill, are the birds gonna be like... you know, surround me and claim me their leader? And then everyone hates me? I don't trust this. But I gotta do it. I'll take good care of it, Father. There's nothing to see here, Elise. You'd best head back to town. You were the one who first saw these crows, weren't you, Elise?
It's not as though you folks believed me when it mattered.
I said it last night and I'll say it again. You're hiding. It matters not, old Jokin. We must focus on the matter at hand. We all had our fill of trouble last night, didn't we? We don't need any more yelling, that's for certain. Now, they didn't steal that much grain, folks.
How much did they steal, Mr. Gustav?
About a sack in total. We got here in time to prevent the worst. The darn birds were building a nest in the oven. We gotta give it a good scrubbing later. It doesn't seem they're keen on attacking us, at least. We've locked it up and trusted Eugen here with the key for now. I appreciate the trust. Of course, especially after all of yesterday's going-ons.
Because he was stolen from, or because he has no horses to steal the grain with.
Who's to stand guard here, then? Before we get into that, Bernard, there's something I'd like to say. We're all well aware of what happened last night, however. We ought to stick together, folks, now more than ever. You heard the man. Kieferberg is what we make of it, don't forget that. I ought to head back to the church. Is Apfel feeling better, Father? That's what I'm looking into, Finn. You'd best go with Elise. Lev will fill you in, I'm certain.
Will do, Mr. Gustav.
You gonna walk me back? Darn.
I was wondering, Elise. Mr. Bernard said the crows were trying to make a nest in the oven.
Yeah, I suppose it's a cozy little nook. I don't see what's so...
So, there's an oven in the windmill, right?
There's always been an oven in the windmill, Rosemarine.
Oh, what's your... The tender flesh, Elise. Wouldn't this be a good way to prepare it?
Making bread out of it, you say?
Maybe you could ask the town if they'd let you in.
Now that you mention it.
Yeah, that's rather risky, Rosemarine.
I suppose, but...
I can't think of any other way, either. Not if I want to find him.
It's worth a try, I'd say.
Alright, I'll see what I can find out. And also Rosemarine. This is the Rosemarine, I know. There's no doubt. I don't know what to make of last night's Rosemarine, though. talk to folks and investigate. I don't want to talk to them.
Feline.
Hey, y'all, talk to me. I'd say they snuck in through the roof, Gustav.
When did you realize the crows were in the windmill, Mr. Ludwig?
Heinrich came about to collect some flour this morning. He's the one who gave me the alert.
So, you've locked it up, have you?
We must keep those birds out, Elise, or they'll take all our grain.
I could draw them... You could draw them away. Maybe if you scattered some grain elsewhere, Mr. Gustav? Then the windmill could still be available, and...
We've thought about that, Elise. Nobody's in favor of wasting any more grain, lass.
Oh, well, okay, I see.
We gotta keep a close eye on the windmill, Elise. You can have a word with Eugen, perhaps.
No, of course. I messed that up. Never mind.
Or maybe I didn't mess up. Who knows?
We'll see. Hi?
Better days will come, lad. When I'm settled in Primmeldorf, good God willing. Don't make hasty decisions, Eugen.
Alright, well, what is it, Elise? You're rather trusted, Mr. Eugen. With a key to the windmill, even.
The lass is right, Eugen. It's a shame for you to leave.
Nothing I can do about that, folks. There's nothing left for me here in Kieferberg, you see? Still, I think everyone would miss you, Mr. Eugen.
Please, reconsider. No, I've made up my mind, but I do appreciate it, Elise. I don't think you're a witch. Even this key. I will only be holding on to it until the evening.
Until the evening, Mr. Eugen?
It's too much responsibility, lass. I'm not too comfortable with it in my pocket, I must admit.
Then why not hand it over to someone else? I could take it to Mr. Gustav if you like.
That's alright, Elise. There's no better place than Kieferberg, lad. Oh wait, ask him again? Alright, talk to him again later. Okay, I'm like, wait a second. So we gotta steal it at night. And again, not be accused of witch-like behavior.
Chicken, move.
Okay, so I'm sure the church is probably open by now. So let's go that way. Oh, I just realized I don't get money because the birds are here. No one's hiring me to do stuff. Alright, hello, church people.
Ah, it's nice to see you, Elise. You've heard about Apfel, I assume.
I only heard he was ill, but that's all.
Oh, the poor lad. I can't bear looking at his little hands.
Wait, what about them, Mrs. Dorothea?
It's best you hear from me, Elise, so you get the real story. You've been up all night, Lisbeth. We can tell her. Apfel is fine now, as you can see, but last night I was awoken by him moaning, speaking nonsense. His fever was boiling him alive. We called for Father Hans and brought him to church, but Apfel has never been so ill. I thought I'd lose him. He wasn't all there either. Kept mumbling to himself, and I don't know how, but his hands are injured. It's horrifying, and they were so bloody. It's as if they were pecked by something. I can't explain it.
Please, collect your thoughts, Mrs. Lisbeth.
That's right, Mrs. Lisbeth. Take deep breaths. At first, I thought he caught the goat sickness somehow, but
it doesn't explain his hands or what happened to my goats. Oh, this is my disgrace. It's all right, Mrs. Lisbeth. We're all here for you. It's all right.
You know,
What about the goats? Jeez. It must have happened while we were praying for Apple in church. When Mrs. Lisbeth went to fetch him dry clothes, she happened upon 2 of her goats lying on the ground. They bled to death. Their tongues had been ripped out, and their heads were severed, too. You can rest assured we'll help you, Mrs. Lisbeth. I shall arrange for a doctor to come as soon as possible. Yeah, we can't really blame the birds on that, can we? What am I to do with one sick goat, Father? We'll make certain you and the children don't go without, Mrs. Lisbeth. You're welcome to have supper with Finn and I any time, Lisbeth. Thank you. But I don't have strength, Dorothea. Mrs. Dorothea will be looking after Apple, Mrs. Lisbeth. You'd best go home and rest for the day. Of course. Father, thank you. Come, I'll walk with you and Apple home.
I'm sorry,
Oh, this is awful, Elise. I ought to pay them a visit later. I have so much to do later. Jeez. I gotta steal keys. Oh no, I'm hungry again. Darn it. Gretel, I hunger. Yeah, it's one thing after another, isn't it? But first things first, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get my hands on that key. Okay, hold on. Tasks and things. Okay, so I can't get money today, but I'm starving, so I do that. Oh, I have food. I have plenty of food. I'm good. You know, I shouldn't do that. I think I needed the cookies for Muffy. And as always, visit the pretty lady. Hi, Mama. I don't got much. Oh, bandages. You know, that's actually useful because I am low on that. That's 10. I have 11. Oh, wait, was my sanity low? I don't remember. Alright, bandages for now. And I'll make some money and see if I can get other things. You sure it's alright? That's all, sweetheart? Yeah, bye, Miss Wilma. Okay, anyway, crows, and more crows. Yeah, they're everywhere, aren't they, Mrs. Marlin? We can only hope they haven't broken into the chicken coop. Won't you have a look for me, Elise? Of course. I don't think they would, if I'm honest. Why, those crows could have very well eaten all the eggs by now. No, I'll starve to death. Can't do that. Out of my way, you feathered rat. Okay, minigame time, minigame time. Crap. I wish I remember how this again. Is this just A and D? E is to pick egg. Was to move. Okay. Was I good at this one? I don't remember if I was good at this one or not. Oh, ouch. Ouch! Was that good? That felt good. Alright, chickens. Come on. There we go. I'm like, wait, don't hog him. Don't hog him. Nope. I was way too slow on that. I feel fine. I feel like an appropriate amount of eggs I collected. S, yeah. Yeah, that was an easy one. Go me. Try again. New. Oh, so they were all right, I see. Well, on the contrary, they're rather agitated. They sense the crows, I wager. Here you go, Elise, for your time. Yes, 60! You can go buy some sanity. Tomorrow. No, it's evening. I'm fine. I can buy sanity. Oh. Ugh. What do you want again?
Puppy.
It's you.
For goodness sake.
That's enough. I'm not giving you one more crumb.
But you promised. You promised me some Lebkuchen. I promise you nothing, Mercy. Folks already think it's strange, Elise. That she knew about the crow since yesterday.
Is that so?
You know what? Why don't you go ahead? Who's somebody with a scrawny little squealer like you anyhow? Oh, the Oaken does, Elise. Mrs. Audley does too. The two people who hate you.
Oh, do they?
What are you telling them then? That I saw you talking with those crows yesterday. There was a golden one too, wasn't there?
Puppy.
Oh, why you? Following you about town is truly so much fun, Elise. I just know you have the lemon you promised me tucked away somewhere.
I do.
All right.
Keep your mouth shut, you hear? I don't want to add any more to these folks' imaginations.
Why? But they're not imagining anything, are they?
Oh, shush it.
Shut it, Muddy. Not one more word about this.
I'll keep quiet, but I was wondering.
I gave you what you wanted, so go away.
Oh, all right. Won't you bring me some hearty soup tomorrow?
Out with it.
Out, Mandy. Off with you. I suppose I'll be safe for today. But soup? Soup's expensive. Ugh, how much is the soup? I just got money. Hi, Wilma. I'm back again. It's 30. That's half my money. I wanted sanity. Okay, fine. I'll buy the hearty soup. And I'll buy one thing for sanity. And I suppose I should buy a bread. No, wait, you don't have bread. I have to go to the other place to buy bread. Okay. What do you mean, sure, that's all? That was, like, all my money. Okay, but my options were daytime. Oops. Okay, so I can go meet Leb by the bakery. I ain't playing Kiss the Rat, that's for sure. I'm gonna go meet Leb. And maybe get some free bread. God, I hate Kiss the Rat. I hate Kiss the Rat so much. Not that, you know, no person would like kissing a rat. I just really dislike Kiss the Rat. Wait, was this not the bakery? No, no, she's at the swing. She's at the swing, right? Okay, real quick. Sorry, 1 second. Let me see if I can get some bread. Aww. Hi, Gretel. Actually, I'm gonna splurge on a pretzel. Because I am still injured, aren't I? See you, Granny. And I really, really can't go to nighttime injured. Yeah, I'm horribly injured. Okay, so pretzel. Let's eat that. And go hang out with Leb. Darling! Oh, there she is. I'll spend some time with her. Lebkuchen. I'm all ears, Elise, but make it quick. You're not making this any easier, are you? I wouldn't say it's supposed to be easy, Elise.
You know,
I'm truly sorry about what happened yesterday. For all the trouble you went through afterward, too. That's alright, Elise. I forgive you. Huh? More importantly, won't you lend me a hand? On the swing, I mean. Wait, you're not being fair, or you're too stubborn? I like calling her Leb, so you're not being fair. Hey, why won't you let me apologize? Why? Haven't you already?
for goodness sake.
Properly, Lebkuchen. You can't just say you forgive me. I'm fairly certain I can, Elise. I haven't even done anything to... You keeping me company every day is more than enough, I'd say. Leb. Come now. Give me a push, won't you? You're truly... Aww. Something bad's gonna happen, huh? Push harder, Elise.
You know,
I'll make it up to you, Leb. I promise I will.
Elise.
Do you remember what you did to my shoes that time, Elise?
For goodness sake.
Oh, don't start with those stories. Using old Wilhelm's saw to take out the heels? I thought they were hurting you. All you ever did was stand all day. Or the night you broke my bedroom window with a rock.
Hush it, you.
I was trying to call you outside, Leb. You also hid all my veils and habits of the abandoned house once. I never liked you having to wear all that nonsense. That's true. You never did. Oh, you remember that one time you... I remember it all, Leb. Quit embarrassing me. That's why I'm upset, Leb. All I ever seem to do is get you in trouble. That's true. You've always been a bit of a nuisance. Took you long enough to... I wouldn't have it any other way. I care about you, Elise. You know that by now. Well, I know that, but... Come now. I've been telling you that I care about you just as much, Lebkuchen. What's there to get flustered about? You... Say, I'll be home tomorrow morning to lend a hand. I'll be there, Leb. Alright, but you can't steal all the filling again.
For goodness sake.
I was 6 years old, Leb. Wait, right there, you. Heart piece acquired. Again, this game is tricky because I'm like, get heart pieces, but then sacrifice your heart, right? I don't want to sacrifice my heart, Leb, to anything. Like, if it's just my feelings, you're like, oh no, I give up my love for her. Like, fine. Oh, so I still have time. Oh, wait, the apples one. Apples one was fun. And that's Elma, who I definitely remember her face looks like. Alright. Of course, Mrs. Elma, I'll help you. I doubt they did, if I'm honest. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. It's like these folks want bad things to happen. Nope, I don't want to start this. Sorry, Rosemary. Rosemarine. How many apples do these folks need anyhow? Mini game. Mini game.
It's raining apples!
Okay, this was basically just catch apples, don't catch anvils. Andy. 2, 1. Yeah, no! Shoo! Shoo! I love this idea that someone's out there dropping anvils on me. Like the crows? Are they doing this? Round 2.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hello, good apples, please. There we go. Oh, I don't think I did so good this level. I'm missing too much. Okay, now I'm doing better. Is that good enough? S. I'll take an A. I was 5 apples off. That's not the worst. It's like 50, right? I'll still get like 50. Please. You win. Oh, you didn't have to bring me so many. Although I'm not complaining. I did my best. And it shows, Elise. Here you go. 40. Okay, 40's fine. Okay. So. I have a lot of things to do. But first, we'll eat a bread. Oh, I can eat an acorn too. Okay, cool, cool. And I'm gonna wait on the grape juice, just in case. Okay, so I only have one suspicion. I got 3 hearts. Okay. Okay, go to the bakery. I feel so sorry. Sorry, Roz. I'm like never having dinner with you. Feel a little smidge bit bad about that. Wait, Elise. There you are, lassie. Huh? We need to have a word with you, Elise. A word with me, you say? Your cousin's been going around town spreading nonsense. Your cousin's been going around town. Your cousin's been going around town spreading nonsense, Elise. Oh, such as... Why, saying the crows are nothing to fret about, for instance. She's a kind soul, Miss Selma. She isn't afraid of any animals, on the contrary. I see how that might be true, Elise, but still. Where to be wary of such things, not make little of them.
I understand, Mrs. Alma. But that's not all, lass. She's been asking about Apfel's fever, you see. And she's a warrior, Mr. Ludwig. Everyone's worried about Apfel. Why wouldn't she be? Well, that's a fair point, Elise. I don't think there's any point in making too much of things, Mrs. Alma. There's one more thing. Did you know she was asking about the windmill keys? Rosemary, I had it handled. What are you doing? The windmill keys? Are you certain, Mrs. Alma? It's true, Elise. She was asking about the town. I suppose I have a word with her because that is rather strange. As long as you understand, lass. Oh, this is dangerous. I ought to make certain I bring Rosemary to work with me. I ought to deal with this every day. Oh, right. That's what I was supposed to be doing. I forgot. But suspicion didn't go up, so I'm fine. Okay, and how's my bread intake? I'm doing alright. Let's eat one more. So I don't starve in the morning. I have a turkey in case an event at night goes really, really bad. Yeah, okay, I'm fine. Hey, Leb. Realize how fine I'm doing? I'm doing fine. I know, Elise. I haven't said anything yet, have I? You don't have to, Elise. What am I to do with you, Leb? At least tell me you get a good night's sleep tonight. If nobody else breaks into a fever, I might. Here's your bread, Elise. What's in your mind, love? Things that would upset you, Elise. I'm not certain you trust me at all. I trust you enough not to ask about it. You keep coming back to this, Leb. If there's... I mean it, Elise. You don't have to tell me. Whatever it is you can't tell me, I won't pry. You trust me that much, huh? Even if you truly were the witch. Leb! I mean it, Elise. I trust you'll tell me in time. Whenever you're ready. You're truly... tired. For someone who's so attentive to others, Leb, you're not... I'll see you about town tomorrow. Oh, for goodness sake, you're so stubborn. Leb is restless, isn't she? All I can do is make sure I don't involve her in any way. I say as I involve her in every way. Okay, well, you gave me 2 bread, which is amazing. So I won't starve. Elise? Elise, come quick! Huh? What's the matter, Jacob? Jacob? Jacob. It's Apfel. He's gone missing. What? Oh, please come quick, Elise. Oh, we must go and look for him. I really hope the crows didn't eat him. Oh, that's right. We can't sit about waiting forever.
No,
What's going on here? Apfel's gone missing, Elise.
Hopefully the lads will find him on their patrol. They will happen upon him, I'm certain.
They don't know he's missing, Father. By the time they're back, my poor boy could have... Mama!
We all need to remain calm.
Calm? Father! My boy is missing. Lord knows if he's alright, let alone the worst has happened.
We all knew these crows were an omen.
out with it!
Not this again, you old wretch.
Ought to have taken the lad to the witch.
What a horrible thing to say, old Jochen.
You old geezer!
You truly have no decency, you.
That's enough.
We cannot give in to hysteria, brethren.
To think the lads went out in search of crows.
The crows were a threat, lass.
Oh, that's it. I'm going looking for him myself. Well, that seems like a bad idea.
Anyway,
I'll go. Let me be the one to go, Mrs. Lisbeth.
It's best we wait for the lads. I can't allow.
Oh, will you really, Elise? Now, there's a brave lass. Oh, but Father Hans is right. It's dangerous. Leave it to me, Mrs. Lisbeth. Oh, Elise.
I do not condone your disobedience, Elise.
I do. I need you to go, Elise, for Angelica's sake as well. Truly, the poor lass can't be without a mother. I'll lend a hand with whatever you need, Elise. You best make certain you have enough food and matches, dear. I'll be here, Elise. Let me know when you're leaving. Like, is anyone gonna donate things for me? An intermission break? Uh-oh. I mean, that's scary. I mean, that means save the game, right? They would give you an intermission saying, like, yeah, you'll be fine. Don't mind our warnings about having food and supplies. I wish I could have, like, a witness. Will someone be my witness, please? Something's gonna happen, and everyone's gonna blame me, and I'm like, what? No, it wasn't my fault. And you said have more food. Should I get more food? I have 2 bread and a turkey. And the hearty soup's for Muffy. I'm not saving again, I just saved. Oh, hello. I see shiny. Acorn? Acorn. Cool. Thank you for the presents, crows. Oh man, I'm back in the woods. With 10 minutes to go of recording, basically. Here I am again. I ought to find Apfel and fast. What does that even say? That was just scary. I'm fine. I'm not scared. The fact that I can't even run, I have to walk. Yeesh. Oh, yay, new path. That crew's trying to tell me something, I suppose. But why? Why is a child this way? So aren't we, like, not more concerned about the headless goats?
what is this?
This isn't where I was yesterday, is it? Apfel! Apfel! Can you hear me? Oh, I have to find him. Goodness knows what could have happened to him by now. Well, I want the sparkly down over that way. Oh, jeez. Running. Slab. Okay. A tile? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, a ghost child. Ah, darn it. Ignorance is bliss. Has nobody
ever told you that? Yeah, plenty of times, I suppose. To be unable to grasp how fortunate we are until it's too late. Charmingly tragic, isn't it? I don't see what's so charming about it. You'll come face to face with it too. The ruinous grief of your biggest, heaviest regret. So, what's yours then? The same as yours. We all share the same penitence. Talking to girls like this is never a very pleasant experience, is it? You got a pearl rosary. And there goes the sanity. It's okay, I got some grape juice. Let's just drink that. And... two acorns. Okay, acres for injuries, so... Ouch! Ouch! What was that? Matches were not B, they were C. There we go. Oh, spikes. I ran straight to spikes like a dumb butt. Oh, this is one of these puzzles. Missing pieces, missing pieces. Yeah, I know. Okay, I gotta get more. I gotta get more. Okay, that's two. Another one. How many of these are there? Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 missing pieces, so I need 3 more pieces. At least. Because you have to just, like, slide them around. Save? Oh, please. Why, thank you. I do want to save. More matches? Grape juice. Yes! Oh, you know, in a boss fight, right before a boss fight happens, they give you, like, all the things you could need? The fact that I'm getting this much acorns is, like... I feel like I have to go back. I have to go back. It's too suspicious. I must have missed somewhere. Whee! Oh, okay, went this way. Yeah. Okay. Was that 3? I'm gonna just go down here real quick. Okay. I think that was it. Okay, so go solve the thing. Yeah, okay. So items. Oh, no. Back. Put these in. Was that all of them? Yes. Okay. Okay, so now I just move him, I assume. But what on earth is the picture? It's a house. Okay, so I'm guessing the bottom right's missing on this. I think this is supposed to be an empty spot. Okay, I'm getting there. So I need this, I think is a chimney, and I think this needs to be up here. I need these two switched. Okay, how do I do this? I'm not an expert on these type of puzzles. And by not expert, I mean I'm amazing at everything I do.
What?
This is my house? No, it can't be. I'm imagining things. I don't have time for this nonsense. I ought to find Apfel. I'm sorry, did I not get anything for that? I truly want a prize. Crows, I demand a reward for my work. I think, yeah, that's about an hour. Oh no.
What in the Lord's name?
Never mind, I got a reward, and it's probably a bad thing. That's my house. I must be losing my mind. Alright, so we got the dancing shoes, the crows, snakes, woods, father? Alright, but yeah, we're not gonna go to the house tonight. I'm going to save the game one last time, and we're gonna call it a day. Because I have to go study for exams. Woo! Hence why there's no camera. I literally look like someone who's been studying for exams for a week. Alright, well, see you guys all next time. Laters!